only happens once every 3 years took place at Tulsa International Airport. 2 News Oklahoma's Douglas Braff was on the runway for an exercise that tested how well first responders handle an emergency.
No need to be alarmed. What's happening behind me is just a drill. Tulsa International Airport and local emergency agencies are seeing how quickly they can respond to when disaster strikes.
We're trying to find gaps in how can we improve our response time, coordination with those agencies, because there's 19 partners today, so you can imagine the level of communication and details, especially to give first responders access on something as secure as an airfield. So we rather find those gaps today than in the event of a real crisis.
Every 3 years, the airport runs an emergency simulation. This year's scenario, an aircraft had an accident on the runway, scattering debris and bodies across the tarmac. Just pretend that bus is an airplane. One by one, emergency vehicles arrive at the crash site and hit the ground running. Fire trucks put out flames while firefighters helped people to safety. And medics tended to the wounded, sending them to the nearest hospital. During all this, their leaders coordinated with each other.
It kind of helps us work out the kinks, because especially when stress and chaos are involved, things can kind of get a little haywire.
Organizers tell us each subsequent time they perform this,
We try to make it more and more real as possible.
in fact, only a few officials with each agency knew what exactly was going on, with those on the ground learning new details as they went. And speaking of information, the airport was stress tested on keeping the media and the public updated.
I'm going to be drafting communication for the public. Everything as far as what to do if you were scheduled to fly out, how to be reunited with a family member, or to find out if maybe your family member is okay if they were on this flight.
So are you guys going to be graded by the FAA on your response?
They are observing, so they'll give us some feedback on this, but it's not anything that I would imagine we'd be punished for. It's really a learning experience for our team and the local partners.
Once the drill wrapped up, the airport and various agencies shared feedback with each other.
We love the Tulsa community, and our industry partners are really good about giving us constructive feedback. And again, better to find that today than in the event of a real crisis.
In Tulsa, Douglas Braff, 2 News, Oklahoma.